The Russians disregarded Elon Musk, who is now among the world's billionaires, 20 years ago, but they are now after him. The recent action taken by Elon Musk altered everything. Need more information on it? Keep watching this video. Today's video is about what Elon Musk just did with Putin changes everything. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. That is, after all, where Musk is right now. Elon Musk is courting Russia once more, but he is in complete control this time. The brisk and bright businessman revealed his plans to establish a factory for SpaceX in Russia in September. Musk is open to setting up factories in Russia as it was the first country to execute a space trip successfully and would provide him with access to a skilled workforce. Without a doubt, Russia's aerospace sector employs some of the world's brightest minds. Additionally, SpaceX's management is assessing whether this project would prove possible. But given that it appears as though Russia's space program is essentially non-existent, I'm sure you're asking why. At a Russian aerospace symposium, though, Musk made it clear that he disagrees. SpaceX already has production facilities in the United States and China, and Musk said to a video audience that the company is now aiming to create factories in different countries worldwide. After the interview, Elon Musk received a special invitation by the Ministry of Industry and Trade of Russia, which I shall discuss in more detail with these quotes. We are thrilled to hear that Elon Musk is thinking about constructing a factory in Russia. By the way, the state has implemented several support programs for regional OEMs or original equipment manufacturers. Please visit us. We'll discuss it. Additionally, it is a heritage-rich space. The fact that Russia has made very little investment in the electric vehicle market will undoubtedly be attractive to Tesla, owned by Elon Musk. Due to a lack of widespread charging infrastructure, the auto industry in Russia isn't working on any significant electric car projects at the moment, which can discourage customers from buying electric vehicles. Given that Russia has a population of over 144 million people and that only a few electric car firms are supported by extensive infrastructure, Musk might anticipate Tesla's electric cars entering the region. As we previously stated, Musk has used Russian space technologies before. The first time Musk attempted to invest in the nation's space program, technology could have gone better. Musk was 30 years old, and SpaceX had just been established. He had both time and money, but he needed more resources for rockets. Additionally, rockets were still too expensive in the United States at that time. Due to this, there were few players in the aircraft industry back then. Musk responded by looking east toward Russia, a country that had previously led the space race but had since lost it due to the fall of the Soviet Union. The Russian space program was also suffering from a significant budget deficit and desperately needed funding. Musk visited Russia at the time to meet with Russian space officials. Musk was a multimillionaire at the time, with a net worth of over $200 million. Musk, however, had had enough after 3 consecutive trips to Russia. This was because they would raise the price of rockets whenever they got together since they desired payment. One of Musk's rocket designers attacked him as they discussed his rocket. He conveyed during the negotiations that his rockets were military hardware rather than items that wealthy Western business people could purchase for their garages. The designer wrote this for Musk at the time, then spat on his shoes and his coworker Jim Cantrell. He had given up on Russia because of this and would build his own rockets instead. 20 years later, the situation has changed, and Russian space authorities are pleading for help. Elon Musk for his financial support of Russia's aerospace sector. Dmitry Rugo, the CEO of Roscosmos, recently approached SpaceX's CEO via Twitter. A new expedition will launch for the International Space Station on October 5th. As part of it, we intend to send a cinematographic team from the top television network. It is our responsibility to report human crewed flights accurately. A second tweet was sent after the first about the enormous emotional toll and ongoing risk that every space flight coordinator faces. You certainly comprehend me, I'm sure. If you are successful, please meet me. They believe that the rain's ending of the Thread Freak must out on October 5th at the Mir Cosmodrome, the cosmonautic center of the planet. I would be happy to meet you in person, he continued. We're waiting for you, come. As NASA's press secretary, Regin invited Musk on the same day the TASS claimed that Nelson had received a formal invitation for a meeting from Regin. Jackie McGinnis said that once the COVID-19 restrictions were relaxed, Nelson was eager to meet Mr. Regin. He could be more explicit, though, if Musk is interested in speaking about something deeper and more meaningful or whether Regin is just asking him to show up for an interview. However, since Musk and Regin have yet to date, it's also odd that they were both invited. Regin, in fact, frequently criticizes Musk and SpaceX and how they conduct business. Elon Musk of SpaceX was charged with seeking to disparage its rivals by making sarcastic barbs at Russia's space program in an opinion post by Regin that was published in June 2021. Regin has allegedly changed his attitude on SpaceX and other commercial space travel businesses while employing dishonest, underhanded methods to disparage its competitors. In general, Regin described it as a significant achievement for the aerospace sector. and a revolution for the business. Additionally, he made mention of oligarchs and billionaires from Russia. He claimed that wealthy Russians preferred to construct yachts rather than spacecraft, an assertion to which Elon Musk responded with a smiley face emoji. Under these light regulations, invitations to Nelson and Musk are even more challenging to understand. What justifies his kind treatment of them, then? What ulterior motive does the Russian government have? Reddit users speculated that the Russian space agency was attempting to persuade Musk through its inquiry into the topic that it is impossible to send humans into space because it is an achievement achieved by the Russians more than 60 years ago. They should work out a contract with NASA and SpaceX as soon as feasible. However, given the enormous amount of work that Tesla and SpaceX have been doing so far, it is tough to say whether Elon Musk will accept Rain's offer. Musk divides his time between the two businesses and Neuralink. Musk likely only has a little time to meet with someone he last talked to a while ago. This is comparable to Musk and Bezos enjoying a tea party at a New York coffee shop. Is it not absurd? It resembles Rain Bezos in some ways. Additionally, Rain and invitations emphasize how awful it's gotten. This nation was the first to launch a tourist into space following the fall of the USSR, a remarkable accomplishment for an organization that once led the space race almost 2 decades earlier. Elon Musk complimented Roscosmos for being one of the most organized minds in the space sector. However, they have been experiencing financial difficulties and admitting that some of their lofty goals have already been realized after the Soviet Union's collapse forced Roscosmos to halt most of its significant initiatives. Additionally, as a trailblazing inventor who isn't hesitant to take any risks for the benefit of humanity, Musk should visit Russia and join the family as a VIP, he continued. And the reason for his visit is to speak with SpaceX about all the opportunities for the space race, including searching for extraterrestrial life and investigating alternatives to maintaining life on Earth. Roscosmos wants to work with Elon Musk and give SpaceX access to Russian borders. This demonstrates how well you did your work. Even if you don't like the invitee, we'll always get you one. Given that, do you think Musk will be able to grow the aerospace sector in Russia, or do you think he'll reconsider as you did 20 years ago? Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.